Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers, and welcome back to the Archipelago Solo Multiworld Randomizer Challenge. And last time, I was a massive idiot and didn't save a lot during Mystic Quest, so in between parts, or in between sessions, I actually redid everything up to the point I was at, which was fighting this boss. And I did try out fighting the boss with full health and magic, and it still didn't work out for me. So I'm going to use my exit spell to get out of here. And I'm going to head to Windia. And honestly, I should have gone to Windia in the first place, because there's this little thing here called Game Info. And it tells me how I can do quests to upgrade the companion characters. And considering I have Phoebe with me, and also Phoebe is the endgame companion, I do want to bring her up to her endgame state. So yeah, I have to go to Windia to do that. As you saw there, it said I had to visit Wintry Cave with Phoebe, and from there go to Windia. And I honestly should have done that as soon as I got access to Windia, because I would much rather have the endgame version of the character. That's probably something that was kind of holding us up, I guess you could say, when it came to moving forward with that boss battle or whatever. So let's just bypass all this stuff real quick and head to Windia to get our level 30-something Phoebe. I think I have to go to Autos, is what it said. Visit Wintry Cave and then go to... Okay, it also says just go to Windia. I think I have to go to Autos, though. If I can remember which one his house is. Let me go ahead and just bring up the Windia checks real quick on the tracker. No, don't leave. Yeah, there he is. Do I go down here? Well, I got the magic rod for Link's Awakening, so that's pretty great. What does that count for? Not Mobius chests or Kaylee check. Well, I guess it... Oh, here we go. Looks like there's supposed to be a chest that normally has healing potions and a chest that normally has refreshers in. So I guess that counts as the heal potions? I'm going to count that as the heal potions. Actually, there's a couple of them. But anyway. Let's check other houses and see if one of these is the one we have to go into. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, now she's level 34. And she has more spells, I think, now, too. So yeah, she has the same healing spell she had before, but now she has Blizzard and Holy, in addition to Fire and Thunder, so that's pretty good. Actually, I don't know if she had Blizzard. She might have had Blizzard before. I don't remember. What else can we do here? There's refreshers and arrows. It says arrows, but like it's labeled with a bomb. I guess there's a couple of them in here. There's actually 2 chests right here. Alright, that's not important. Armor for Doom. Yeah, that's something I meant to say earlier. Is let's see how many wasted power-ups we can get for Doom. That's a power star. I really hope I find some more weapons before I get back to Doom. That's the reason why I stopped. I'm just looping around to back to Doom eventually, and not playing it right away again. I don't even have my notebook set up. I don't think that I'm going to be getting past any of the Zelda games checks today. I might get past, I mean, this is one of those days where I don't have as much time to play. Yeah, what do you got me for? A heart piece for Deluxe. Or for Link's Awakening. For Deluxe. It is Link's Awakening Deluxe. Oddly enough, that's not showing up on the checks menu. Any other... We don't have the Mobius crest, so we can't go through there. I think that's what it means by Mobius chests. What's in here? Got any stuff down here? Yeah, we do. 50 coins for Mario World, and 5 rupees for Ocarina of Time. Okay, so I guess that's everything I can get then. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. So I'll go ahead and I'll rest at the inn now that I have Phoebe leveled up, and so I can, you know, just restore the hit points and magic charges that she has. What do you sell? Cure potions? I don't need that. Alright. I'm going to try to get better with saving now, because of what happened last time, so I don't think I'm going to... No, I'm not going to Pazuzu's Tower. There isn't anything I can do there. I can do Rope Bridge. I can actually full clear the Rope Bridge. There's only 2 checks there. There's a few checks I can get in a live forest, but only half of them. I can get the stuff on the first floor of the giant tree. I can full clear Windhole Temple because there's only one thing I can check there. And I can get 1 chest on Mount Gale. So let's head to the Rope Bridge first. Actually, let me see if I can, let me clear out these battlefields while I'm at it. So I'm gonna cut to when I have, how many do I have? I can do just 2? Just 2, okay. Yeah, I'll do these 2, and, if anything pops up, I'll let you know. Okay, there was nothing in those, battlefields except for, I think bonus XP for both of them. Which is still fine. So now I'm going to rest up and save. And then I think I'm going to head to the east first. Go up the mountain there. Get the 1 check for that. Just basically kind of make my way west again. And then once we're done here, I kind of want to give the Hydra another shot now that Phoebe's leveled up and is basically carrying us again. Alright, where's the 1 check that we need? Or that I can get to? It's like everything else, I'm going to need a grappling hook or something. I need a grappling hook to get across there. Can I get down here? I got to get past this guy, but this is like the inverse of like the last Battlefield's, like 1 encounter that it kept spamming. Except instead of one vampire and 2 water hags, it's 1 water hag and 2 vampires. I got another level out of it at least. Can I even get over there? I don't think I can get over there. Okay. So that chest wasn't it. Oh wait, no it was. It's a box of rockets for Doom. The one that doesn't have the rocket launcher. Still need to go back to Phobos Anomaly and see what that that check was that I missed. Because I wasn't aware that there were any secrets in that dungeon. Alright, next is the Windhole Temple. There's just like probably like a couple of chests just hanging around. There it is right there. It's actually important. Sent gel to... Oh. Does that mean I'm going to take damage when I get back to Link's Awakening? Because it sent me the, one of the trap boxes with the gel in it. I even noticed the gel is, like, spelled out in red. It seems like mostly unimportant things get blue. Important things are purple. So I'm guessing that red means, like, not helpful or harmful. Alright, let's go into Giant Tree. There's 4 chests on the first floor that we can get to. If it'll let me go to the Giant Tree. Can I not get to the Giant Tree? I can't go up there without the claw. Alright, I guess I can't go to the Giant Tree yet. Even though it says we can. So I'm going to go to a live forest instead. And... find all the chests I can. Oh, there's going to be some... Oh, this way. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was a straight up cure potion. I wasn't even paying attention. That's actually vanilla. Alright, which way do I go? Down this way. Go across here. Oh, there's important chest. Mark off that I got the cure potion. This one, not this one, but around here. This is normally a heal potion, but this is evidently the location where I normally get the giant's axe that I'm currently using. I got a secret seashell, so that is heal potion. Right, that's the axe down there. That's the refresher over there. Actually, I think I can get into the tree from here still. Yeah, I can go inside from here. And then maybe it'll show up on the map. Anyway, what's this where the giant axe normally is? Some arrows. That's actually pretty handy. Because we're running a tiny bit low on arrows. And I don't know if there's like a real, like, good way to get more. I mean, I guess I could just, like, come in here and then go back out over and over again, refresh that chest, and get more arrows that way. I could probably do that, like, in between parts or something like that. Oh, I gotta go down there, I guess? Yeah, it looks like it. Can I even get down there? Yes, I can. Okay. Go down this way. Then up here. And that's important. So we bring that up and see what it is. It's a piece of heart for Ocarina of Time, which really isn't all that important, to tell you the truth. I don't know. Maybe it gave me a heart container. We'll see when we get back there, but for right now, let's go inside the giant tree. Oh, there's a chest already. So there's 4 of these guys. That's one. It's the armor for Doom 2. Here's a major check. It's the military base blue key card. I'll probably write that down in the notebook later. It's 50 coins for Super Mario World. Go to this tree monster. Because at least their trees are actually weak to axe. get down to that other chest. Because the tracker seems to think that I can get to it. I probably can. I just gotta find my way over. Oh, I can go around here. Cool. There we go. That's the Stone of Agony for all the use that really has. Let's be real. It's not really that useful if you have a tracker. But hey, that's all the checks for Giant Tree that I can get. And then Rope Bridge should have a couple. Let me save just to be on the safe side. I know I haven't healed. Can I go down here? Is this where the checks are? Not that one. I know this is where you normally lose Reuben. It's a supercharge for Doom 2. That'll actually help out quite a bit. Actually, was that... No, I'm thinking of Megasphere. That's not as helpful as a supercharge. But supercharge is still pretty helpful. And that's a box of bullets for Doom 2. Okay. More wasted Doom 2 checks. Alright, so like I said before, I want to see if I can put a dent in the fucking Hydra now. Now that I'm a little bit... I mean, I do have a few more levels on my main character Floofers here, but like Phoebe is like over twice the level she was before, and has more spells, including Blizzard. And since this is like the Fiend of Fire, basically for the Fire Crystal, I'm assuming that should be able. Actually, let me save at the end. Actually, let me go ahead and cut until we get to the Hydra, because I have to fucking go through the lava dome. And if I can't defeat the Hydra, then I'll move on to A Link to the Past. But if I can, that will not only give us one of our crystals, but it'll also give us access to more, some more checks, I think. Because we've got battlefields, and we've got another area, at least. So, and some more stuff in the focus tower. So, we'll see. 2 seconds while I get back to the Hydra. Okay, we are now right before the Hydra. I am all healed up and everything. And Phoebe wasted a lot of her ammo because she would go first and then just attack things that I could kill in one hit. So, anyway, let's see how well we do against the Hydra. Maybe now it'll be baby game, since Phoebe is, again, over twice the level she was before and has Blizzard. I still only have an axe, but I'm also stronger. And I know for a fact, now that if the dragon, or if the Hydra does a good old fire attack on us, I know that we can tank it now. Because before it was one-shotting Phoebe, because she didn't have enough HP. Now she has more than enough HP. It was doing like 600 or 700 damage to her before. Now she has over double that. Also, I think she might be immune to paralysis now, with the endgame equipment that she normally has. So that's actually great, because before, if she got paralyzed, then that was like the end of me. But like, yeah, now we're just tanking everything. And she can heal us both up to full. So that devastating fire attack isn't so devastating anymore now, is it? Sacrement. Alright. So I guess it's just we win. And that's great. That'll give us some more checks that we can do in this game. And then we'll head on to A Link to the Past. And for some reason I die before she can heal me back to full, then like she has the life spell. Every companion has the life spell, even in vanilla. I think it's hilarious. Even folks like Tristram and Ruben, who aren't magic users, have the life spell. Oh. Yeah, he's getting weak now. Oh, she resists thunder. I only did like 30 damage to her. It's only 300 to me, so that's yeah, this is easy baby game again. Great. So yeah, I didn't even think to check how to upgrade Phoebe, and I forgot that I could go to Windia right away because I got both the River coin and the Sun coin in between sessions with this, so I could have just gone to Windia right away and gotten, like, the beefed-up Phoebe. I mean, the check that I'm getting for it in the chest isn't very good, but I got the Fire Crystal. So I got that going for me, which is nice. And that's a nugget for Pokemon Red, so that's money for Pokemon Red. That's pretty good. So I think this is supposed to be fire, right? That's fire on the... Hold on, it did come up. Hold on, is that fire? Tell me. Crystal of Fire, there we go. Crystal of Fire. So it's in order, so it's Earth, Water, Fire, Air, and Light should be. Yep, looks about right. Cool. Alright, and this just takes us out. And we can go this way now. Give me one moment. I guess we still can't go south, but I can at least still get this battlefield done, so 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, it was just some bonus experience, but we still can't go south for some reason. I'm guessing we actually have to clear out, like, the ice pyramid or something before we can go that way, so... that's good. This is as good a place as any to put a cap on Mystic Quest, especially considering that I'm out of arrows, and Phoebe resorted to punching things. I mean, she could have casted at them, but she didn't. She punched things, and she still did a pretty good job for, you know... I was about to say still did a good job for what that was, but what that was still like one-shotting certain things. So, all in all, pretty nice run there. There are still some checks that it's saying that I can get in Fireburg, but I can't without the I can't actually get those without the claw. So hopefully by the time we get back to Mystic Quest, I'll actually have more items I can use to progress. And by that I mean at least the Mega Grenades or the claw. I don't have any key items either, like outside of coins. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully when we come back here again, I'll be better prepared. Maybe I might have some better equipment. But for now, I'm going to move on to Link's Awakening. Not Link's Awakening, A Link to the Past. So, 2 seconds. Okay. Story time. After I disconnected Mystic Quest, after I was done recording that part, I immediately connected to A Link to the Past. And I learned, upon booting up A Link to the Past, that my save file was gone. I think what had happened was that in the meantime, that week and a half where I didn't play Archipelago at all, I decided to play just kind of like a side randomizer seed of A Link to the Past, just on its own. And I just did that on my own time. I didn't even finish it. I plopped it on my flash cart and played it. Now the thing is, because both that ROM, that randomized ROM, and this randomizer ROM, the Archipelago randomizer ROM, are both using the MSU pack, they have to use a specific file name in order to be able to get the MSU pack stuff to work. So they both have the same file name, which probably fucked around with the save file stuff. And I'm like, oh crap, now what am I going to do? I guess I'm going to have to redo everything on this. That sucks. And then I tried hooking it up to the SNI client for Archipelago. I thought, well, you know, in Mystic Quest, what I've done, I've gotten checks multiple times, and it hasn't fucked with anything on the server side. So I think what I can do is I'll just, like, you know, get all the stuff that I would have gotten from the other games, and then just get those checks again, and everything will be fine. And then the techs on the SNI client started freaking out, like saying that there were all these checks that are new and stuff, and not being able to connect and disconnecting, and it was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. So I stopped the recording, and I'm like, okay, well then what I'll do is I remember when I played this on the first part, I didn't get very far. I didn't do too many checks because I didn't get very many checks for A Link to the Past, really. So I watched my footage back and found out that, funnily enough, I actually found out that there was a jump cut that I was supposed to have taken while I was grinding money for bombs that I missed. And that's already up on YouTube, so that's that, I suppose. But I went back and made sure that I got every single check. And I did. I got every single check that I had gotten in that first session. Great. I started the recording again. I'm like, I'm going to try connecting this now. Hopefully it'll connect. It did not connect properly, and it kept disconnecting and stuff. And I noticed that it probably had something. Looking at the text on the little window here, the little window that my mouse is in. I don't know if you can see it. Now, there you can. That window there. It was saying stuff about the Q USB to SNES or something like that. It's basically a program that I use under normal circumstances to allow my flash cart to interact with my computer. And I normally would be using that with Emo Tracker to do auto tracking. And I do know that I did read in some documentation that really wasn't supported by Archipelago, but the thing is, it was working okay when Mystic Quest was being played. I had the Q USB to SNES working on that so I could auto track on Mystic Quest. So I stopped the recording again. I had to go into my task manager to stop the program because it's one of those programs that doesn't show up like with a fancy window or anything. It just kind of runs in the background. So I had to stop that. And it's saying it's connected now, but I don't know what's going to happen if I try to start the game. Because it didn't automatically do anything because I was in the middle of my game when I connected. I'm going to try starting this again. Will I get my stuff? Yes, I'm okay. Okay. I swear, like 95% of the time, whenever I want to do something big or fun like this, even if it is a little, I don't even know what the word is. I'm just so exasperated by that, by the last 40 minutes of my life, pretty much. Give me a second to think of the word. I can't even think of the. I can never, ever think of this word whenever I want to use it, and it's gonna come to me in 5 minutes. And I'll let you know what it is then. But like with something like as big as this, you know, 95% of the time something always has to go wrong. And to be honest, I'm completely surprised that I was able to salvage this. I'm not even kidding. I am over the moon that I was able to get this to work again. Because otherwise I was going to have to like DNF the fucking game. I don't want to do that because it would mess with my frickin' game clear number and stuff. I don't know what I was going to do if I have to DNF anything, but like... I don't know, man. Did this actually fill in? Hold up. No, it didn't fill in all the way. My tracker filled in the hammer and the blue tunic somehow. It didn't fill in the hook shot. Or the power glove. That's weird. Anyway. Now I have to figure out where to start. I still don't have enough for the bottle vendor. I can do Moldorm's Cave now. That was just... wow. Like, the words that keep trying to pop in for the word that I normally use, the word that everybody knows, I'm like, grandiose and visionary come to mind, but those aren't the words, and I don't know what the word fucking is, and I run into this problem every time I need to use it. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'll think of it in a bit. It'll come to mind in a bit, and I'll let you know what it was. But that's going to bother me now, to be completely honest with you. That fucking word. Just making sure everything is okay. Yep, this is still connected. Good. So we've got Mega Armor. We've got... oh, we got some more arrows for Phoebe. That's good. Arrows to Ocarina of Time. A 1-up mushroom. And another emblem for Sonic. That's fine. Just have to, you know, rip the auto tracker. I don't know if there's a... I think there is a way that I can get into the Dark World. I don't have the moon... yeah, I can get into the Dark World. I don't have the Moon Pearl, so I can't do anything there. But I can at the very least check to see what the other dungeon rewards are. And I think that would be neat information to have. So I'm gonna just take a quick peek. Just be a bunny. And I can see that Pod is a crystal. Swamp Palace is the green pendant. Skull Woods is a crystal. Thieves Town is a pendant. Ice Palace is actually a vanilla red crystal. Of course, Mire is required, so it's a crystal, and Turtle Rock is the other pendant. But I can't do anything as a bunny, so I'm just going to go ahead and save and quit back to the light world. I do have a few rupees from 100. Actually, I do have a weapon, so I can do more in Hyrule Castle Escape. So let's do that real quick. Let's see what we can get done there. I know I won't be able to get everything without a light source, but I mean, I could go without a light source, but like, I don't know my way around in the dark in half of these places, or even any of these places, really. like maybe the Tunnel to Death Mountain I could do if I really focused, but like I have the setup so that if I need a light source, then the lamp is in logic for that. Good old basic item placement. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about going into dark places without the lamp because the logic accounts for that and the tracker accounts for that. So all I'm going to worry about right now is going on in here. And the only two chests I've opened in Hyrule Castle have been a small key and a map. So I still have 6 unique checks that I can get in here. I know that one of the chests is in the sewer area, and I need a light to get down there, or to see it. One of the 3 of them are behind that bomb wall. I think I can get to that. I can get to that because I do have the power glove and I do have the bombs, so I can get there from sanctuary. The sanctuary. This guy doesn't drop anything. There's a chest in here. He drops a key. That's an escape rope for Pokemon Red. That'll at least be useful if I need to get out of a dungeon. I usually stockpile escape ropes at least a little bit when I play Pokemon normally, so I don't mind having one of those. I'd rather not die here. There's the ball and chain guy. So I'll just kill him with pots. There we go. That'll give me that. That'll allow me to open here. And that is a refresher for Mystic Quest. I don't even really know what refreshers do, to be honest with you. I think that they're supposed to, like, reset your... I think they reset your stats to normal if they, like, lower your... if they lower your attack or something like that, then refreshers are for that. But, like, I've never used them. I take that back. I've used them not knowing what they really do. But I've never used them in, like, a practical situation. Because it's fucking Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and you can basically push A to victory for the most part in that game. I mean, you could probably strategize a little bit more if you're like, 99% of the people who play that game, and you actually take the AI off of your companion. But I don't do that. I think like I mean, obviously the last time I did set the AI to manual, or the companion to manual, was in the last video where I was having a hard time against that Hydra. But I've, still kept it on auto since. Actually, I don't even know why I feel the need to go all the way back out to the castle if I'm just going to be saving and quitting to the sanctuary anyway. So let me get my life back. I like to have full hearts. Because this game can be hard sometimes. And it's not too terribly hard. I mean, I play this all the time, but, like... You know what I mean. People who either don't play this often or haven't played it in a while, they can get stuck in places and get lost and stuff. I've witnessed that happening fairly recently. On a live stream, so... I get it. I probably would have been the same way if I played this as a kid without a guide. I didn't. I used a guide. Bomb refill. What's the bomb refill gonna be? I think it's gonna be like cure potion or something like that, because I don't have bombs yet. Another emblem. And shotgun shells for Doom 2. Alright. More wasted things for Doom 2. What else can I really do? I'm not going to go up Death Mountain without the lamp. Actually, I do have 100 rupees now, so I can pay the merchant. I can go to Sahasrara, actually. He's not going to give me anything, but he has 3 checks in his house. And I can dive Eastern. I won't be able to full clear Eastern because I don't have the lamp or the bow, but I can still get some checks in there. What is this saying? Oh, it's because one was blue. Okay. Yeah, those are the main, like, green and orange checks that I have right now. Alright, what you got? I got Eon ticket for Floof Pokemon Emerald. You got... Yes, I want. I want the Eon ticket. You fucking kidding me? Get Latios or whatever they're replaced with. That'd be cool. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go to Sahasrara's hut. Get there easily enough from Fluff's house. Because this is based off the Japanese version of the game, and we can't have more than 4 characters on a line. But I think that they use the Japanese version specifically so you can take advantage of certain glitches and stuff that I don't believe were in the English version. Even though they just went and made the entire game English again anyway. I forgot I didn't have a sword, so I tried to punch him. Alright. And I can get back here. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully something good. Monster Condo, map 27 for Doom 2. The Super Shotgun for Doom 2, let's go. And a shield power-up for Sonic. Hey, I did say I wanted more weapons for Doom. And I just got one of the better ones in the game, so... I am more than happy for to have the Super Shotgun. I'm essentially more than happy to have anything that... I mean, the chain gun is great, don't get me wrong, but like I have that and the rocket launcher, and that's pretty much it. And if I run out of bullets, I'm pretty much screwed, because if I use the rocket launcher, I hope I'm not in close quarters, because I'm blowing my face off. Whereas now, if I'm in close quarters, I have... I mean, I have a backpack too now, so I have, like, plenty of shells. All the shotgun shells I've been picking up. I better have a whole bunch of shells like that. Okay, so I think I can get... I can get at a few of the chests. There are only 3 unique items in here. I mean, I am eventually going to have to clear this place later, because this is a crystal dungeon for this ROM, or for this seed. But I'm going to have to probably rely on other games for those. And that, yeah, that's a big key right there, so that's not even a unique item. You don't really see a lot of like major finds for your game within your game in this, I've noticed. All of the stuff that I found, I mean, I might have found a few things here and there that are important, but like a grand majority of the major checks are like for other games. Like, I had to force myself to get the bombs. I had to, like, grind up money to get bombs. That's why I have bombs. Everything else I got from other games. Mostly Doom. I think I got, like, the hammer I got from Doom. Hookshot I got from Doom 2. I think it was from that, that block jumping puzzle that John Romero subjected me to. That's the Devon scope for Pokemon Emerald. So that's going to be helpful when I get to Route 120, but like... Or Route 121. I forget which one it is. The one near Fort Tree City where you have to get through the Kecleons. Oh yeah, now we're in dark territory. Now I really can't do much else. Okay. That's... I need the flippers for that, need the lamp for that. Need the lamp for all this. I thought I got the lamp at some point. I could be wrong, though. But I could have sworn one of the checks I got was the lamp. I think this log goes way back to the beginning of the whole thing. Yeah, it does. Back on the 6th. It's the 19th for, as of this recording. Give me one moment. I'm just gonna check and see if I should have the lamp. All right, sorry about that. No, I am going crazy. I did not get the lamp from anything. So everything is in order, but that also means there really isn't anything else I can do right now in Link to the Past. So I am going to shut this off. Everything is saved. I'm not going to touch another randomizer ROM on here again besides this one. And I'm going to swap over to Link's Awakening, so I'll be right back. Hi there. I bet you're wondering why this is Ocarina of Time instead of Link's Awakening. The reasoning for that is because I have had such good luck with this entire project so far, Tabernacle, I forgot to record anything that happened during Link's Awakening. So, just kind of to get everyone up to date on what I got from Link's Awakening, I used the Pegasus boots to hit the tree outside of Tail Cave, and I got a bottle with a Poe in it for this game. I got the chest in Gaponga Swamp using the... I was able to get through the flowers using the magic rod. And I got 20 slot machine coins for Pokemon Red. I dove into Bottle Grotto because I was in the area, and I was able to get, a dungeon map and a small key. But I was also able to get, and the Stone Beak. Actually, it looks like all of the things I got in Bottle Grotto were just regular dungeon items, so that really didn't matter. The Heart Piece of Shame that I was able to retrieve with the hookshot gave me the Yellow Skull Key for Monster Condo, map 27 in Doom 2. And giving the Toadstool to the Witch got me the bike voucher for Pokemon Red. Fortunately, I did not have a lot of gameplay in Link's Awakening because there were only so many checks that I could do with the items that I was given from other games, so I didn't really spend that long in there. I just forgot to hit record before I started playing that game, so I don't have any of that footage. Tabernacle. So we're in Ocarina of Time now, and Ocarina of Time, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get through this game, or all my checks for this tonight, because I have so many goddamn checks, it's not even funny. Let's see what we got now. The bow. Actually, let me mark these off on the tracker as I go. I got the bow, a heart container, a recovery heart, the iron boots, also important. That's the piece of heart for the doing the treasure chest game, because it says winner right there when you get it. I remember getting that in Doom 2. We got a blue potion bottle, so I'll say the blue potion. Some bombs. Some more bombs. $5. Another heart piece. The Stone of Agony, which I actually just got in either Mystic Quest or A Link to the Past. Some arrows. And the bottle that I talked about from that we got from Link's Awakening. So that's a good amount of items. And I'm going to head back into the past. I know that a lot of these items we got were for Adult Link, but I do want to get rid of these child checks before we do stuff in the future. Now, something I do want to point out is that while I have gotten some control issues sorted out with other games like Sonic and VVV, I don't have an easy solution for the problems that I have with the controls in this. And for those who are just joining us, then you should probably watch the other parts before this to know how I got this far. But essentially, BizHawk does not have a way to see analog sticks as analog. So in order for me to be able to put in an input that's not just pushing it all the way, I literally have to go into the menu and set the stick sensitivity down. And what this means is that if I want to do something precise, like, say, aiming in an archery minigame, which I wasn't able to junk out because I wasn't able to pick those kind of options for this, I have to go into a menu, basically like a configuration menu, to get that to the point that I want it to be, fuck around with the Archipelago client, because when I go into the menus, it wants to disconnect the game from the server, and fuck around until that's reconnected, do the thing that I need to do. Then when I'm done, go back into the menus, change the stick sensitivity back to full so that I can, you know, actually run and not walk. And then fuck around with the client again. I don't have a way to get around this, unfortunately. I probably should look up if there is a way that it can, you know, look at an analog stick and say, hey, that's an analog stick. But I haven't had the chance to up until this point, so if there is an easy solution for this, I don't know what it is. Now, I'm checking my tracker for Hyrule Castle. I think I have I don't have the chicken yet, but I do have the weird egg. I think that was actually vanilla. So I'm going to head up to where Talon is, and I'm going to wake him up. And get the, basically the 2 checks from Zelda. And because I don't remember being able to set this either, actually, I think I might have been able to set it. I'm not sure whether or not the stealth section is disabled. Normally, I disable the stealth section because it's a piece of crap. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a piece of crap. But I don't like stealth sections in general, and I'd rather not do them if I don't have to. I know for I know for a fact that I was able to disable the one in Gerudo Fortress, so maybe I disabled the one here too. A target in the woods grants... Well, okay. That's actually good news. I don't have to do this, because that's just garbage. That's just $20 for A Link to the Past. So the the target that I spent all of my Deku Seeds shooting at because the controls were dumb. Turns out I don't even have to do that in the first place. And I'm glad that I found that out before I went back to do it again. Alright, so now we got the chicken. Let's go wake up Talon. And get him out of the way. So that's going to... Yep, unlock Hyrule Castle Garden, so I can get whatever the, whatever Zelda's Lullaby and the, Letter from Zelda are gonna be. But that also means I can do Talon's minigame now, I think? And I'll have to see when we get there. It's not popping up as green on the tracker, but I'm fairly sure we can do that now. So please, please tell me that the stealth section is out. Yes, it is. Okay, so Zelda's Letter is vanilla. And what about Zelda's Lullaby? I think that's just like a... Oh, it's the Serenade of Water. Okay. That's fine. Do I have any other songs at all that I forgot to mark down? Nope, that's the only one. So I can go to Lake Hylia whenever I want to. That's neat. Okay. Okay. Should I go back to the castle and get these stupid minigames over with? Maybe. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Can't even get my cheap rupees. Just gonna kick a man when he's down, aren't you? I'll try doing the archery minigame with the full throttle fucking analog stick settings, but like I can't see any good coming out of that. Like, it sucked doing it like on the Wii and the Wii U, but at least with those, the analog stick functioned like a fucking analog stick. Alright, so let's get this done. Don't go back out until we're done here, because it's gonna turn nighttime and I can't do any of them. Let me actually turn this down on my headset. Because I turned the desktop audio setting back up because I realized when I was watching back the footage from Doom when I was playing back on Monday, it was really, really quiet, and I forgot that I had set it down that far because VVV was really loud. It was either VVV or Undertale. One of the two was really loud. And I just forgot to set it back up. Because I'm still hearing the things at normal volume. But it's just mixed differently in OBS. Alright, yeah, let's just get the archery over with first. See if I can get the archery over with first, let me put it that way. The answer is no. The answer is no, I cannot. Well, I might be able to. Alright, that would have gotten it if my timing was better. Okay, what I've learned is that it's possible. It also doesn't recenter you. What the fuck? Shit. Oh god, it's so jittery. I hate it. Please. Shit. Come on. Okay, the timing was bad on that. Alright. I'll keep going until, like, it kicks me out for not getting enough points. Or until I win. If I win, then great. If I don't get enough points and it kicks me out, then I'll set the sensitivity down. Shit. Alright. Alright, this is gonna fuck things up, but I gotta turn the sensitivity down. Hold on, I will disconnect. Config. Okay, I've set it to 50%. Okay. I just want to see it come up on here. Okay, I've set it to 50%. I can still walk at a decent clip, so that's fine. Actually, it does look like I'm still running. So maybe that's just the play. Turning is kind of weird. This is strange. It's like, it feels different, but it looks like it's still the same. This is very strange. I mean, I guess we'll find out when we get back to the minigame, but like... This is weird, and I don't think I like it very much. Actually, it does feel... It feels like it controls a little better? I don't know. I don't know what to make of this, folks. But we have 20 rupees. We can go back and... Yeah, turning is weird at that angle. But it's fine here. I don't know. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, it's still pretty bad. I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but it's better. But it's still gross. For doing this. No, no, come back! Okay. I think I might actually keep it like this. What did I get? The Mystic ticket for Pokemon. I'm getting all of the special tickets, let me tell you. I'm gonna get the old map at this rate. We're gonna get Mew. Mystic ticket gets us Ho-Oh and Lugia, or whatever's replacing those. Okay. I'm gonna keep it like this for a while. It does still feel a little sluggish, and I think that's because of the decrease in sensitivity, but it at least made aiming better. But I'll stick with it like this for the time being, and just see how well it is in the long run. And I can always just change it back if I don't like it. But for the time being, I think it's okay. There's just some weirdness with the turning, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I need to get at least 30 in order to start the Bombchu bowling. Bombchu bowling is just ass in general. No amount of control tweaking is going to save that one, but I gotta try it at least. I mean, the Mystic Ticket being a reward, I mean, that's not required by any sense, in any sense of the imagination, but, like, at the same time, it'll at least be neat to see. One of the problems is that, like, I can't tell what things are based on their icon alone. Because there's no way in hell that Ocarina of Time is going to have, like, 50 million different kind of sprites and 3D models for every single type of item that it could possibly have. And we're not going to know what it is until we pick it up or somebody tells us what it is. And that's the dangerous thing with Bombchu Bowling, is that you don't know what you're going to get until you pay. And even then, I'm not going to be sure what to make of the prize, because, you know, it's probably going to be garbage. But all I'll be able to see is, like, you know, a fucking Zelda letter. So I'm not going to know, you know, what it is at all until they tell me. Or, no, I'm not going to know what it is until the client window tells me. Because all the game is going to say is, like, this looks important for, like, Doom. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is. I don't know how important it is. But we gotta do bombshoe bowling. Which is everyone's favorite. And I know that there are ways that you can, like, cheapen the bombshoe bowling. Make it so that you can win every time. I never memorized what those were. And every time I thought I did, I was getting something wrong. I'll have to look it up sometime and try to use it, but, like, I don't have a lot of time to look up shit like that in my own time. So now I gotta deal with this Chungus's fucking hitbox. Alright, now I got it. Is this something important? Please tell me it's something important. Please tell me this was worth it. Okay. Alright. Mushroom for Link to the Past? That's a check. I'll take that. That's fine. Now what's this? I have no fucking clue. But I'm just going to stay put in the same position. Just make sure that nothing hits my bombshoes on the way over. Like that. That could have gone a lot worse, let me tell you. I'm glad that it went as well as it did. Well, that sounds important. Doesn't seem like it's needed because it's a box of shotgun shells. Do you know how many of those I got for Doom 2? Too fucking many. And they're all going to waste. Market Mask Shop. Can I do that right away, or do I have to talk to the dude in Kakariko? I'm fairly sure the masks are actually vanilla. So I wouldn't trust that saying... Yeah, they're vanilla. Okay. But, like, I'll get it for the check. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so this check I can do if I'm an adult with the iron boots. But I can't do that right now. Oh my god, I gotta do fishing. I gotta go fishing. I don't like fishing in Ocarina of Time. I did when I was younger, but, like, when I'm actually doing it to try to get something, it never wants to cooperate, and it sucks. So, I just gotta deal with that. I gotta deal with these guys first. I gotta do the chicken minigame. I can get Epona song. Well, the Epona song check. And all the songs just seem to be shuffled with each other. So I don't think I'm going to find any other songs or anything, like, in other games. Because all of the hints that I've seen... Like, 90% of the hints I've seen so far are about songs that are mixed with each other. And we got the Serenade of Water from Zelda's Lullaby, so... I think the Epona song is just going to be a different song, and then I can check the silo for that, piece of heart. And then we've also got... I know there's like a couple of easy Skulltulas I could get. I mean, I don't have the boomerang, so I can't get them right now, but like, I only need 10 Skulltulas, and I can get one regardless of the time of day while I'm there. That's one in the tree, next to the house. So let me just, get rid of these guys until the morning. Then I can go on in and actually do the daytime stuff. Come on. Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to Talon first. Alright, that's one right off the bat. And the other two go with God. Alright, two. The other one is usually someplace over here. Okay. Well, that was lucky. That's a rare candy for Pokemon Emerald. It doesn't look like it's needed. Actually, let me save, so I don't have to do these again. I mean, I probably don't have to do them again because like I said, the checks are already in the system. It's just, it's gonna mess with my brain if I, you know, don't keep my checks in order. Alright, so that's another Skulltula. Come here during the day, I don't have to deal with any jerk birds. Alright, let's take out the ocarina. Song of Storms. Okay. Epona likes the Song of Storms, apparently. Alright, let's check the silo. There's a lot we can do in, like, the Kakariko Village Death Mountain area. Like, even as a kid. So yeah, we're gonna be in this game for a while, I think. Just gotta make my way over because this place is huge and empty. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm not really saying anything. I mean, I've played so many Ocarina of Time randomizers, it's just like, what else could you say about this? You know, on camera or off camera, with or without Majora's Mask. Fucking on the 3DS. Just doing the same stuff for different items. Well, these items are all for different games too, which is the neat part. This is another thing for another game. What could it be? The Mettaton plush for Undertale. So, I have Hotlands access, and I have the Mettaton plush. That means I can do the Mettaton EX fight. So that gives me something that I can actually do in Undertale, other than, like, look at checks. It's just too bad there isn't an Undertale tracker to speak of. I don't know where anything is in that game. I haven't played it in literally years. Alright, I need to get some more money. Let me farm some money from the gate. And then I can save, quit, warp to Kokiri Forest. And get some stuff in the Lost Woods, because there's 2 vendors in the Lost Woods that I can get to. I can also go up to, into the Sacred Forest Meadow. Alright, I'm gonna just do that off screen. 2 seconds. Okay, so hopefully I have enough rupees. I got 2 red rupees during the, grind, and then when I went back up the chain the second time to get some more rupees, I fell into the moat, and I'm like, no, I don't feel like swimming out of this. So I just like save and reset there, and got a blue rupee for jumping across the stones in the water in Kokiri Forest. So now I can see what this guy has. Oh, it's 40 rupees. Great. Link's Awakening got something. Got 200 rupees for Link's Awakening. I guess I could use that to buy the thing in the shop. And see what's out under it. Deep in the Wasteland is Floofdoom's Box of Bullets. Have I already X'd that out? Have I already said that's a no-go? Have I already said not bother on here? Yeah, I have. In fact, I think I've read that Gossip Stone before. So I do already have that marked. I do already have that marked off on my tracker, so that's fine. So there's just a few more checks that I can do in Lost Woods for the time being, and then I think I'm going to call it for the night because it's getting kind of late. I got to go to bed. But it looks like there's 4 checks that I can make here. One of them is the other Deku merchant guy. Again, I hope I have enough rupees. I probably don't, but I hope I do. And then there's 3 in the Sacred Forest Meadow. One of them is probably the Wolfos. One of them is Saria. So the Saria song check. And what is the other one? That's the Wolfos Grotto. Okay, no, that is the, Oh, that's in Kokiri Forest, that one. That's the Song of Storms, Grotto. I can do that now. Alright, I'll do that after we're done here. It's still 40 rupees. Alright, we'll come back with money. Later. Now, hold on, that's the way back. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. I know that there's a Wolfos that comes up here. There you are. And then... yeah, there's the Stone of Agony down in the corner. Now, as if I couldn't tell what this was based on the tracker. Because I know where all these things were in vanilla. But hey, at least it means the tracker is pointing me toward things I absolutely can do. Get rid of these Wolfos. Easy game. And what you got? A Thunder Seal for Mystic Quest. What's the Thunder Seal do? I forget. That's a key item. It does something in Windia, I think. I think I have to give that to Otto for something. I know he was talking about it. But I don't remember what exactly it's for. I know it doesn't have anything to do with, like, Captain Mac's ship or anything like that. let's get Saria's song. I can check that Gossip Stone on the way back. And then that'll deposit us out at Kokiri Forest, and we can just go straight for that Song of Storms. Alright, so we're getting the Song of Time here. Okay. Right, that's the Deku's, and then we can go to the place in Kokiri Forest. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done. But I will be starting off the next session with Ocarina of Time because there's just so much more that we can do right now. I would be a fool not to follow through on a lot of this shit. Let me just check what this guy is. A school of stingers swallowed by Jabu Jabu Guard. Undertale's Temmie Flakes. I forget what Temmie Flakes do. I don't think I really... I know that in the Let's Play I did of Undertale, I didn't go to the Temmie Village at all. In the Switch version, I went to Temmie Village. But I don't remember doing anything with any Temmie Flakes. So I'm not sure what that will entail. But I will keep an eye out for that. Say that a fairy outside Ganon's castle holds a piece of heart for Link to the Past. Well, that is less helpful, I think. Well, it might not be. I don't know. I still only have like 3 or 4 hearts in A Link to the Past. But I'm sure we'll pick up more pieces of heart as time goes on, so it won't really matter. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here, and then I'm gonna call it for this session. What do you have? Okay, Prelude of Light. Is where I get Prelude of Light is where I get the Requiem of Spirit. Oh, that's the Titan's Mitt for Link to the Past. That's actually a really good find. I'm glad I went down here. Cool. Alright, well, I've saved that. And I'm saving on the server. And I'm going to call that here. Thank God I was able to salvage A Link to the Past. Kind of sucks that there's footage of Link's Awakening that I don't have, but like I said, setting all this stuff up and doing the stuff seems really straightforward, but like sometimes I forget to do things. There are things I still don't know that could happen. The big moral of the story is to remember to hit record, and I do see it is recording now, so I didn't just do all this for nothing. But also don't play any more Link to the Past randomizers in my own time on my flashcard until this is done. And this is the end of session 4, and we're still not done with any games. I mean, I didn't think we would be. When we come back, more Ocarina of Time. We still have tons to do, believe it or not. And then maybe we'll get to Pokemon after that. But until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?